immorality is the sexual intercourse, fornication, adultery, homosexual between close relatives or divorced persons. Now, is sexual immorality a sin? Yes, sexual immorality is a sin. I've never heard or read in the Bible where they said, let's test before marriage. What are you testing? Can't you wait after marriage? So let's talk about this LGBTQ community. It's just a community for lesbians, transgenders, homosexual, and all of that. Now, some guardians or parents will tell their children, I don't want you to mingle with the opposite sex. They're not going to get married to their same sex. So let's have that in the back of our head that they're going to get married to the opposite sex and not the same sex. Yes, I understand that you're trying to help them and protect them, but at the same time, you're putting them in danger because do we know that there is a hormone in the body that changes whenever you're with your same sex? If you're always having this communion with your same sex, your hormones tends to change, which is called dopamine. It's a happy hormone in the body that tends to change and finds affection for your same sex. Dopamine is a hormone in the body that triggers the happiness in the same sex. So close relationship with your same sex can trigger that hormone. Yes. So LGBTQ did not come into existence because those that are involved in it want it to come into existence. This happens because of lack of parental training or lack of parental upbringing. You cannot tell me that if I'm in a house where two lesbians are, I won't see that as right. I will see that as right and I will follow their footsteps. So it can be caused by lack of parental upbringing. So in as much as you're trying to lay a proper foundation of teaching our children not to mingle with the opposite sex at this tender age, let's also educate them on the advantages and disadvantages of this. This can also be caused by the effect of social media. We know in our nation today that the world is corrupt by different practices. So let's be careful of what our children feed their eyes with. How to overcome sexual immorality. 1. Know who you are. 2. Always walk in light. 3. Change your thinking. Change whatever you think because whatever you think, you can put it into action. 4. Give yourself to the word. That is your Bible. Read and study your Bible. Meditate on it. 5. Pray. It's if prayer is the last thing, if you do every other thing and you pray, it's going to work. You can also take the Bible verse, First Corinthians chapter 6, from verse 18 to 19.